Okay,
Alright,
are we
we are live.
RE8? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another. Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale game. This time we're going to be seeing Tomato versus Nexaload. Kind of a stark difference in trophy count, but you know, I think there's still a chance for Nexaload here to pull off a little David versus Goliath story. Because in a game like Clash Royale, one little misstep can cause the end when it comes to certain decks. Maybe Nexaload is gonna play some diabolical Lumberloon, and Tomato will have forgotten about his cycle. A lot can happen. A lot can happen. So, keep, stay tuned, because this may be crazy, absolutely insane. Uh, we'll see though. I hear myself. I hope there isn't any stream snipers here.
That's me.
If your name is Nexaload or Tomato, please leave the stream.
That's me, that's me. Wait, hold on, is the stream... Oh my... Wait. Is the stream good?
Yes, okay. And we see here Nexaload has sent the invite. Don't press that big yellow button, as shiny as it may look. That will not be something you want, as Inigo is likely not equipped to fight Nexaload. Nexaload is going to wipe the floor with Raffini if he were to press that button. Now we're just waiting on Tomato. I believe he should be online. So, nice to see. Oh, it disappeared. It has timed out because Tomatoes was unable to go online. So we will be reminding him, add Tomato in the chat. Now he will be pinged on Clash Royale. And I'm sure in a few minutes we will be on the edge of our seat watching Nexaload possibly eke out a win against... Oh, he's in a match. Okay, let's watch this guy's match. Press the tab on top and press the big red button on his name. Yeah, Tomato. Let's see it. TomatoW is currently warming up against his in his match against Nexaload, playing against Carmine. Huh. Sounds like that one Valorant team, am I right? Anyways, it looks like Tomato is playing some diabolical ultra bait here. The Goblin Barrel plus Dark Goblin plus Goblins plus Princess plus Wall Breakers. What kind of deck is this? Is this what we're going to be seeing against Nexaload? I don't think there's any amount of respect from Tomato. I understand that he's 4,000 trophies higher, but I feel like at 6,000 trophies, he should still be worth giving a little bit of respect to. And now Tomato is currently about to get 3 crowned, as his deck is so chopped. I'm surprised he even got 1 tower here.
You get the second one, bro.
Will he get the second one? Oh, and there's the golem on the right in the pocket. I don't think Tomato has anything. He literally has the cannon as the only thing stopping that golem from just destroying and ripping his tower to shreds. And now the golem has split into golemites, and it actually manages to stop it. The Dark Goblin has enough DPS. And actually, this Dark Goblin's about to get some good chip with the Princess. And now the wall breakers are coming down in the pocket. Oh my god, it's one connect! One connects! Oh my god, Tomato with that clutch! Oh, I never doubt Tomato. I was wrong to doubt him. Well played, Tomato gets the first win. Well played, very well played. And now we will be moving on to the second match of today.
Oh. Ladder decks.
Nexaload versus Tomato.
Is this ladder decks?
Well, this is ladder decks, where we know what Nexaload is playing with. But, oh, Tomato. So let's see what Nexaload is doing. Okay, looks like Nexaload just got opening handed. He had nothing for that Goblin Barrel. And so Tomato just has some free damage on that left tower. And currently there's a little bit of damage that Tomato lets go on the left tower, but it doesn't really matter. Hero Knight here on the left, being supported by the Princess, and Wall Breakers here on the right. Lots of split lane pressure. So far, Tomato's Princess is still holding strong. Oh, but those minions are going to clear it out, no problem. I hope Nexaload has a good response to all this hyper bait, and it seems he does. He actually has a lot of good options to fight off against the hyper bait. With Snowball out of cycle here, he just lets the Goblin Barrel take up all that damage. Okay, and now Nexaload, the yawn in the chat. I'm not sure if that's particularly amount of damage to sleep on. But, don't count him out. He still has the tower standing and the Snowball there for the Princess, but it's not gonna take it. Currently, Nexaload doesn't seem to know how to deal with all of this bait. And the Knight tanking for the Goblin Barrel is gonna get some more damage. The clones here on the left get like 150 damage, and the real goblins on the right just take out half of the right tower. This is not looking good at all for Nexaload. And now the Goblin Barrel, the Dart Goblin is just going to chip away at the left tower if Nexaload doesn't do anything about it. He probably could have saved that Princess to get like one shot off the left tower, but honestly, Tomato doesn't have to think about what he's doing. He could just spam cards into the enemy territory and he would likely win. And yep, just like that, the Princess, which started all the way from the King Tower, actually walked up all the way. Oh. Okay, well, Mighty Miner here on the left paired with the minions, but the Dart Goblin has so much DPS and it's being tanked for, oh my god, it's Evo Dart Goblin as well, just to add on to injury. Like, yikes. And this right tower is not looking very healthy at all. It's likely going to be taken down as well, as all of this pressure from Tomato is not being dealt with. Nexaload just not counting his cycles. I believe he has enough tools to deal with the bait, but he's always caught out of cycle whenever he's met with the Princess, met with the Goblin Barrel, met with the Dart Goblin. But, maybe we'll see something else happen in this next game of Mega Draft after Tomato has taken the first point.
Oops. Alright. So, this
Next
is a Mega Draft, right?
Yes. Nexaload will be sending the Mega Draft as he has lost the first match. He will be getting the first pick advantage, though so far I haven't noticed anyone particularly benefit from the first pick that much. You'll see though, maybe Nexaload is here to change that up. And now lots of interesting cards here. Me personally, I would go with the Golem plus P.E.K.K.A plus X-Bow plus what else is like kind of cancer? Plus Hog Rider plus Ram Rider and anything else for the last three. I think that's what Nexaload should be picking here. That's just me though, but let's be clear, I am top like 10,000 in the Philippines in Clash Royale. Or actually, maybe a lot of people in the Philippines actually play. Get Golem. I am waiting for the Golem pick. Alright, let's see. Look at the picks here. Nexaload with the Knight plus Tesla and then the Piggies. Okay. The Tomato gets his hands on the Fireball. And just looking at all the cards here, I guess there isn't too much like good AoE. Never mind. Nope, there's the Bomb Tower that can deal with the Piggies just fine. And yep, there, Tomato picks it up. And it's going to deal with the Wall Breakers too. I mean, it's going to cover both, so Nexaload can pull out the Wall Breakers and Piggies, but I think Tomato still has enough resources to deal with everything. Sneaky Expo. Okay, unfortunately, Sneaky Expo does not come out for either player. I believe Nexaload would have a better chance at winning this game if he picked up the Sneaky Golem. Okay, interesting here. He puts the wall breakers just for the furnace to clear it out. And now the Ram Rider coming in and doesn't get a charge. The Tesla is enough to take it down. That was really close though. Fireball from Tomato or the bomb tower. I believe the wall breakers are out of cycle, so it's just gonna be a clean counter from Tomato. Good elixir trade, and right now Nexaload needs to prepare and play around with the fact he has wall breakers plus the piggies to work around that bomb tower. And now bandits plus the furnace here. Ooh, nice. That poison placement a little bit too far out, as it doesn't really get to kill off this last tank bandit. But it's okay. Only a little bit of damage gets leaked here. Now Nexaload is gonna have a little push here with the wall breakers pushing the knight up, but the fireball takes it out quite quickly. I'm not sure if bomb tower was out of cycle there. I wasn't counting, but it may have been. So, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. E-Spirit here to make sure the Dart Goblin doesn't get to lock on the tower and get some chip. Well played from Tomato. And Royal recruits to stop that counter push. Only a little bit of damage leaked once again, but Tomato is in a fairly significant health lead right now. Up 400 HP. Well, more like 397, but, you know, close enough. Okay, Wallbreaker connects on the right here, and now Ram Rider on the left from TomatoW. Gets countered by the Tesla once again. And he doesn't have anything to really help out that Ram Rider. Not sure why he just let it out raw, even though he knows he has the Tesla in cycle. Oh, and now the bomb tower will just come out here. Wait a minute. I think I misremembered whether or not he had bomb tower. But yeah, fireball. It's really hard to play piggies here when your opponent has fireball. And Nexaload just let it happen, as he didn't pick up the fireball before picking up piggies. But even then, there's just the bomb tower to counter it in the first place. Trying to make piggies work here is kind of tricky. But if you guys notice, the health lead actually does get evened out. I didn't notice there was actually a good amount of damage from Nexaload's push. And he's starting to chip Tomato out away right now with those arrows. He's now the health lead, but the Ram Rider plus the tank. Wait, is this tower down? Oh my day, this tower down just from that one push. What happened? He didn't have DPS to cover it. Okay, that was so unexpected. I didn't even expect that.
Yeah, that was
Just
so
ended right there.
in
And
the overtime actually. But that's it, and Tomato will be advancing to the next round.
wow, great job. A very swift win. This match was scheduled just today. So, Tomato,
Alright, now
you know, he was not playing around. Yep, he was scheduled just a few minutes ago. So, impressive work from Tomato. You know, getting the schedule down really quick and getting this match done really quick as well.
yeah, like clockwork actually. Ooh, wait, it seems like he'll be going against Big Brain 689 in the next match.
Oh, that's
Fifth
true. Now he knows. Now, I don't think Tomato wants to play Hyperbait next time, because you know Big Brain 689 just saw that that's what he was playing here, and he's just gonna counter it. So well, actually, I don't know. Hyperbait's kind of hard to play against, but I feel like there should be some good counters. Yeah, as a top 100,000 Clash Royale player, I believe Hyperbait. Oh, Tomato is here. Could you please raise your hand? Yes. Thank you. Please come up on stage. Hello, Tomato. Congratulations on that very swift win. What did you think about that match? Was it just calm, low cortisol? Didn't even care, actually. Barely broke a sweat from that match.
I think the first one was like I felt kind of in control, But then the second one was kind of like I was panicking a bit. Like if you saw the gameplay, I was like overcommitting a bit. Like the match was pretty much even until like the last few seconds. I think I just got lucky that he kind of misplaced the Tesla. Yeah, well played the
Oh,
Nexaload.
yeah, well played. Your next match will be against Big Brain 689, and that will
Yeah,
be a best of 5. Uh, are you ready for like the new phase with bans for the second classic 1v1? So you're going to have another deck ready during
I
that
didn't
meet ever.
I I did not even know that existed. Damn. Um. Uh.
Okay, well, I'm glad you know now, so you can hopefully prep another deck because maybe Big Brain 69 will just ban out the cards you used in today's match.
That's fair. But also like I'm kind of relieved because I'm really scared of his Lumberloon. Like I've seen it
Oh,
in play. God damn.
Oh yeah, you guys are
alright, that
buddies,
makes
right?
Yeah. We actually play a
Oh,
lot together, friends. So like yeah.
so you can ban his Slumber Loon, no
If he
problem.
can if he can ban my Logbait, yeah. So I guess it'll be a pretty funny matchup when we fight.
Oh, I am quite excited to see that then. Um, in that case, are you guys friends or anything like or is this like a pretty big rivalry? There's gonna be a match you don't want to
rivalry.
lose.
I think it's both. Like, I think the two of us want to beat each other really bad. Because, like, when one of us loses, I guess the winner will continue. I guess the spirit of the other one. Hopefully, like reach
Oh,
finals or something.
That's what I hope.
I see. Yeah, and
So
the loser will never hear the end of it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be so horrible for whoever who loses.
Yeah, well,
I hope you don't lose it.
yeah. Best of luck then.
I hope that too.
In that case, do you have any shout outs or things you want to say to the stream? Maybe to Big Brain 689 who was just watching the stream. Maybe he's gonna watch the stream again later to review for your match.
Um, Shout out Big Brain 689 out of Cali. I'm going for you. Best of luck when we face each other whenever. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Thank you. Once again, congratulations. And we'll see you in the next match. Thank you to everyone who watched today's stream. Tune in for these next couple matches. It's gonna be the craziest and most intense out of the entire tournament. So yes, once again, thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a good night. Peace.